pistolsnipe.com, and today I wanted to do a quick video review of this set of electronic earmuffs. They're M31s, and I'll have some links to the actual product that you can get on Amazon, I think. But here they are. They're electronic earmuffs, and they are not incredibly expensive. That's one of the things that attracted me to them. They seem to be well made, and I'll give them a try at the recommendation of a friend, and I will kind of show you what they look like here, at the risk of looking kind of dumb. They fit really nice, they are comfortable, they are adjustable. The sides do slide up and down on both sides. Now, one of the things I want to point out before I forget, there is a cable here, and this cable is different on one end than the other. This end is the end that goes into the earmuffs here, and it actually screws in, so it's not going to just tug and fall out. So that's the first thing I screwed up, was I put it in, and it falls right out, and I looked, oh my gosh, there's threads on the other end. Well, maybe if my eyes were better, or I put the old cheaters on, maybe I could have seen that the first time. But it does say that in the instructions, I think, but who reads those? So anyway, here they are. You can see on the side, and they are marked on the inside, left and right, just in case. But you want to have, this is the microphone on each side, and you want to have that pointing to the front, and they will be that way if you put them on according to the instructions. And what it does is, of course, it's going to pick up the ambient noise in that microphone to determine what it needs to cancel out. And I think it mentions 82 decibels as being kind of the flat line for what they're doing. Now on the right side, let me double check before I say that. On the right side, there are 3 controls. The middle is power, and then the other 2 are up and down volume. Now I noticed when I put them on, they seem kind of like regular earmuffs, and they work that way. However, when you power them up, now you start to hear those nice noises. You hear your feet clacking on the concrete and those kinds of things. You're going to hear voices better. You're going to hear range commands if you're at a range. So that is one of the things that's nice about an electronic set of earmuffs like this. And of course, you can play your music too. Plug it into your phone. I plugged it into my phone, played some music, and it sounded great. So here is the battery on the back. Actually takes 2 AAA batteries, one on each side. And it does say noise reduction to 22 decibels, I believe is what it says. Of course, a little warning label on the side, brand on the other side. There's not too much to it, but they are comfortable to wear. The ear pads are very comfortable, and it's kind of a padded top there. So you just put them on the correct direction, and go shooting. Now I went shooting, with both handgun and kind of a mix, and a rifle. I was out there with 45, sounded great. I used 300 blackout in an AR pistol. Again, all I really heard was the report, kind of like if you were shooting in the vicinity of someone else. You kind of heard that report back through the kind of bouncing off the hills and valleys and so forth. Had a regular 223 hunting rifle. The same thing, just very, very comfortable to hear the sound. And the other thing is they're pretty low profile. I mean, obviously with almost any kind of earmuff that's external as opposed to the earplugs, you run into the potential of an issue trying to get your cheek down to line up with the sights or the scope, whatever you might have. I didn't really have too much problem with these as much as I have with some other brand of earmuffs. So I am really happy with them. Now I think you're supposed to get about 350 hours. That's 350 hours out of the batteries. Haven't checked that. I've worn them quite a bit, and batteries are still working fine as the original set I put in them. So I can't tell you about the exact battery life, but they did work well, and it's been a great experience so far. I've been real happy, and they're reasonably priced. A lot of electronic products obviously can get really sky high really fast, and these are not the case. So they're pretty reasonable. I got a link in the description to help you find them. When I checked, they're available on Amazon, so I'll have a link for that. You can pick them up, and I was really happy with them. I think you might be too. So that's it for this video. Check them out, the M31s, and I think you'll be really happy with them for indoor shooting, outdoor shooting, and if you haven't had a noise canceling headset before, set of earmuffs, great place to start. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.